About 12:23 on July the 1st, 2024, Monday morning. That's one of Fresh Starts there. They just called me and let me know, some people called and let me know that the KFVS 12 was up here not too long ago concerning the shooting that happened here a little bit after midnight. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. If y'all notice, some of the people in this town, they have these programs that they get funded for the violence. That'll be Lester Gillespie over there across the street with somebody. What they do is they get publicity from the news media. But if you notice, you never see Lester Gillespie or any of the other people that you see out in the news. You don't see them in the newspaper. You don't see them out here when the shootings happen. There he is there. You know, he wants me to call his name, but that's Lester Gillespie. Anybody that associate with this man, if you notice, they don't do nothing in the community. When shooting happens in the community, you don't see them. You notice you have one van running, because I exposed the other vans, because you have to have chauffeur's license and you have to have them vans updated license and things, you know what I mean? But what I just want to say is, if they have him on the news, I'm interested in seeing what he gonna tell the news media concerning this shooting. Because one thing about it, see, they promote him and Robert Hearns. They promote this shooting. You see where he going in the building where he makes millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. And they want the news media think that they're about trying to stop the violence. If they was trying to stop the violence, they work hand in hand with the housing authority. They work hand in hand with the police department and the sheriff department. Y'all seen when Lester Gillespie was trying to force his way into his one of his houses at 603 Vine Street. I'm gonna play the video again. When the sheriff deputy was there, he had no respect for the deputy. When the deputy told him he was committing a burglary and an assault, he told him he'll call Brenton Farrow, the sheriff, who made him let him go. But what I want to just show y'all something is, now, if these people out here at midnight and the police sitting out here, you know what they want something to happen, because they get this grant money saying that they trying to stop the violence. But if the news media came out here and I was out here, I asked them why they haven't came out in the past 3 or 4 days when people been getting shot on Gale Street. You know why? Because they ain't been notifying the news. They notified the news today because of the fact that I made 2 YouTube videos this morning. Y'all will see Lester riding past in the first one. But see, they get grant money saying that they trying to stop the violence, but they ain't trying to stop no violence. Why did the people have to run across the street and tell the police somebody got shot when he said that he thought it was fireworks? But if you look at KFVS 12 news article that was put in about 9:45 this morning, 3 hours after my first video concerning this shooting, and 2 hours after the second video that I put in, and they said that Robert Hearns, the chief of police here in Charleston, Missouri, said that soon when his officers heard the shooting, they immediately went over to that corner there, Vine in Cy Williams, when the shooting happened over here. on Iron Banks, right off of Cy Williams. But the officer told the individuals that ran to him, he thought it was fireworks, but which one is it? Did you think it was fireworks, or is it what your chief said, that soon when you heard the shots, you immediately went over there? Don't listen to everything you hear from KFVS 12. You notice what KFVS 12 come? They don't come to the community. That's where they come to. The people in CF Baldwin Center don't speak for the black community over here. The Ministry Alliance don't speak for the black community. The NAACP don't speak for the black community. Lester Gillespie, Rodney Jones, Steve Betts, and some of these other people, they don't speak for the black community, because when the shots is fired, you don't never see none of them around. I'm gonna leave y'all with this here and leave y'all with this one other video when the female, black female, and her 2 young children was fearing Lester Gillespie trying to burst his way into her house that she was renting from him because she wouldn't have sex with him. Burst in there, and the sheriff deputy told him, "You want to go with me?" Apparently Lester went with him, handcuffed. But Lester told his wife to call Brenton Farrell. His wife called Brenton Farrell. When they got down to the sheriff's department, Brenton Farrell made his sheriff deputy let him go and made the report disappear. See if you can find a report from December the 7th, 2022 for a assault and a burglary on Lester Gillespie on December the 7th, 2022 at 603 Lee Street. You ain't gonna find it. Peace be still.
Officers rushed to a gravel parking lot at the intersection of Cy Williams and Vine Streets around 12:30 a.m. after an officer heard multiple gunshots. According to Charleston Department of Public Safety Chief Robert Hearns, officers found 6 people with non-life-threatening injuries. Some of the injured were inside vehicles. Chief Hearns says it is not clear what led up to the shooting and that there could have been more than one shooter.
As was last night at about a little before 12:30 or 12:30 this morning, we investigated a call, shots fired, and several people had been shot. And though none of them right now are life-threatening, but we're working with some of the area agencies to see if any of this stuff is related and trying to put some suspects together.
And police are looking at the possibility of another shooting connected to the one in Charleston. An investigation is underway this morning in Sykeston after gunfire erupts just before 3 a.m. It happened on the 300 block of Magnolia Street. According to the Department of Public Safety, the ShotSpotter system detected 19 rounds in that area, with more nearby. No one was hurt, but several houses.
The report of on May the 17th, 2024, that Officer Higgins wrote concerning Jamie O'Connor threatening me. I know you signed on that, and then they said they couldn't find him. In 28 days, me and somebody found him, and then Higgins talked to him, and I see that you closed the case. Can I ask why
do you want to sign a complaint?
No, I'm asking you, why did you close the case?
I'd have to go back and review it. I don't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, he had found him. Well, we found him in Higgins, and then I looked on the thing, and Higgins asked him a question, and he lied and said he didn't make the threats. Okay.
Right.
So now I just want to know why was it closed?
I just every time it's to be on YouTube.
No, I'm just saying I want to know why it's closed. I just left out the police station here, asking Robert Hearns why would he sign off on a report when Jamie Connor threatened me. And did you hear him say he don't know? I'm gonna go back to the house and let y'all see the report. But I made a report. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute.
Is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you. Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you
Okay.
trust her with me?
First of all,
Hold on, wait, stop.
You did.
this is my house, sir.
You own the house that you rented, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man.
Uh-huh.
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're gonna
I'm
do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call first.
You can call Brett.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to him because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what
I-
you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door 'cause she was
everybody.
in the way.
But you getting
She
on
was
to
standing behind us
everybody.
No,
and committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've
get-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir.
Uh-huh. You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
Yeah, the door
closed.
was open, but she was standing
And she was
behind it,
standing
and you
right
pushed it
there.
open.
And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Look how dark it just got.
Oh my God, look at it.
Oh my gosh. Let me put my glasses on. I can't even see. Oh my gosh. Look, look. Look.
Like,
I'm not going blind. My fucking phone ain't blowing.
It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.